Hey party people, and welcome back to Build Better Meals with Nicole. I'm a registered dietitian, and I want to show you that all of your comfort meals you can still eat, but we can make it healthier, aka less saturated fat, less added sugar, more protein, more fiber. Those are the 4 things that I try to make sure all my meals and snacks are surrounding or revolving around, and I'm going to try to get you to have a new favorite pizza. And today's better meal is making that barbecue chicken pizza healthier. Not only has less calories, but it's gonna have less saturated fat. It will have less carbohydrates, more protein, and some fiber. Who doesn't love that? Because we know protein and fiber together make a better meal for our digestive system, for our heart health, brain health, and it'll keep us full for longer, aka you won't feel like you need to have a snack after an hour of eating. First, we need to toast the crust. And for the crust today, we're using this lavish bread. I found it at Fresh Market. You can find it on Amazon. You can find it at a bunch of different grocery stores. For one entire flatbread, 120 calories, 3 grams of fat, no saturated fat. So you know that's all unsaturated, which is better for our heart health and brain health. 4 grams of dietary fiber and 12 grams of protein. The first ingredient is water, the second ingredient is whole wheat flour. So you wanna make sure, ideally, whole wheat flour is the first ingredient. Granted, every kind of dough is different, so there's just more water than flour in this dough. Now, really, Nicole, I don't have this lavish bread. I have seen a lot of people use those low carb wraps, like the extreme wellness wraps or the rolled out wraps, to make the crust for pizza as well. I just like the taste of this a little bit more. On a sheet, I'm gonna put this in the oven for literally no longer than 5 minutes, just to firm it up so it's not like floppy when you eat the slices, you know? Woo! So it's nice and fragile now, which is good because honestly, when it's too flimsy, it's not tasty. For the sauce, we have the Carolina red barbecue sauce. What I love about this, it's made from True Made Foods, no sugar added. But if you can't find the specific one, definitely just get any sugar-free barbecue sauce. I know Sweet Baby Ray's has some. It's just gonna be better for calories and added sugar. Lots of research shows that reducing your added sugar is extremely good for your heart health, brain health, overall well-being. 2 tablespoons, 15 calories, no added sugars, 1 gram of sugar in the whole thing. And the ingredients are actually pretty darn cool. Ingredients: apple cider vinegar is number 1, tomato puree, apple, butternut squash, carrots, mustard, black pepper, salt, red pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, sage. No weird ingredients, it's all real ingredients, which is amazing. I personally get it to the corners because for this, the crust really isn't like the best thing, it's just crispy. I have 1/2 cup of low-fat mozzarella, 1/2 cup of low-fat cheddar cheese. A lot of people are asking me on TikTok, like, do they put a lot of fillers in low-fat cheeses? And I can totally understand where people's confusion is. But fun fact, with dairy products, it's actually way simpler than you think. When they get milk from a cow, that's considered whole fat. All they have to do is filtrate or skim out some of the cream, some of the fat from that milk, and that will determine if it's considered whole fat, low fat, or fat-free. They don't have to put anything else in it to make it fat-free. They just have to take the cream out. Of course, check your nutrition facts labels on the back and compare it, because I'm sure some brands do add ingredients into their cheeses. I am just gonna sprinkle first a handful of cheddar cheese at the bottom. I like putting a little bit of cheese first, toppings, and then the rest of the cheese. And time to top it. Blake grilled some chicken breast, so I'm gonna add about 6 to 7 ounces of chicken breast to the pizza. Some onions, because who doesn't love onions? And then I'm gonna add 2 different veggies that I like on my pizza. If you don't like these, use different veggies. Like if you like broccoli, which I do personally like broccoli on my pizza, I'm not doing it today, use broccoli. Use whatever veggie, yellow peppers, green peppers, red peppers, orange peppers. But I'm gonna use green peppers as well as mushrooms. Mushrooms are a good source of vitamin D. So 2 cups of whatever veggies that you have. And then I'm also gonna top it with goat cheese because I love goat cheese. You don't have to, but I'm going to. And now for the rest of the cheeses, because it is chock full of fiber and protein, and then only like a handful of goat cheese just for like a little extra. I'm gonna season with a little onion powder, garlic powder, and red pepper flakes, because I am a red pepper flake girly pop. I know people put it at the end, but I'm gonna put it at the beginning because I'll forget. And black pepper. Now I have the oven preheated to 390, and I am going to cook it for Start with 5, it'll probably be 10 minutes. And I'm a little worried about the corners getting too crispy, so I am going to cover the corners, AKA the crust, with some aluminum foil so that the pizza cooks, but the crust does not burn. Woo! How stinking good does this look? I mean, it's still a little flimsy, but guys, it was on a lavish bread, you know, and it's very thin, but it smells absolutely incredible. And I think if I just let it sit for like a couple of minutes, it'll firm up, but I don't want it. It smells so good. Cheersies. Oh my gosh. That is absolutely incredible. That barbecue sauce is like zing, zang, exactly what you want. You taste nothing weird about barbecue sauce. The chicken, the veggies on it. Put on the nutrition facts real quick. 1 slice of mellow mushroom. It was like a chicken one I found, and I tried to do the average of calories because they're all kind of different, and they were from a third-party website, so who knows? But they said that 1 slice of mellow mushroom pizza is about 490 calories, 19 grams of fat, 64 grams of carbohydrates, 25 grams of protein. Half of this pizza is actually 340 calories, only 16 grams of fat, because that was all from basically the cheese. So if you want even less fat, use less cheese. And then 13 grams of carbohydrates compared to the 64 grams. That's crazy. And 4.5 grams of fiber. There really was no fiber found in the mellow mushroom. And 33 grams of protein. That's for half of this pizza. If you make it, let a girly pop know. Comment down below. Tag me in social media. I would absolutely love to see it. It always makes my day when you make it. I am stoked. This is my lunch today. Oh, y'all, if you haven't already, press like, subscribe to this channel, share this with your friends and family. I think I have pizza sauce literally all over my face right now. But until next time, drink your water, eat your fruits and vegetables, and be kind to yourself and those around you. And I'll see y'all next week. Bye, y'all.